Welcome to another episode of Dirty Talk 101 Vegas. We're here at the Downtown Cocktail Lounge. It is Christmas Eve. Hey.
Merry bitches.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Woo, woo. Woo, woo. I'm Essie, a.k.a. Tornado Head, because I'm going to keep your head spinning.
What's up? You know, this is your girl, Carlucci. You can talk to me about your coochie or whatever else the fuck
you got on your mind. Hey.
Hey.
And we have a couple people in the building. Hey, tell the people where you're from.
Oh, I'm from Long Beach, California.
Long Beach
in the house.
North side.
Okay, LA.
Don't know.
Them gang songs?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan in the house. Woo, woo.
Detroit versus everybody.
Are we anonymous?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is Mr. B.
They call me
from
House,
the D.
They call me House.
They call him House.
I got a new nickname. I was just recently incarcerated for a parking ticket in Las Vegas. So
Gangster.
So yeah, now they got. I love the jail. They had an instructional video there, but I had to get. I went in there to get a discount. To be completely honest.
Oh, whoa.
I got a ticket
That's a hell
on
of a
my
way
car.
to get a discount.
Oh well.
And one of the
I do love bargains.
One of the arresting officers was like, he goes, "There's like 4 motherfuckers that look like you." He goes, "What's your
What,
last
the Wolverine?
name?" He goes, "What's your last name?" I go, "Leal," which means loyal in Spanish. He goes, "Well, you're the real."
Leal.
He goes, "You're the real Leo," and I go, "I like that."
I like that.
You still gotta go see the fucking judge, though. I was like,
Oh boy.
yeah.
Me too.
The real deal Leo.
Welcome
Coming
to
all
my
the way
world.
to you from Las Vegas.
Kind of biting Evander, who's a great
And who
heavyweight.
Okay, and who else do we have in the building tonight? Woo, woo.
What's up? I'm Devin.
Devin the dude.
Yeah.
Devin the dude.
Hey.
And where are you from, Devin?
Originally from Florida, but now I live in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
He said Florida by way of Hollywood.
That part.
That means he's an actor. Book him now.
Hey.
Do it.
You know what? I had some people from LA get mad at me because I said that, like LA people are like all fake because they're actors.
LA
and shit.
niggas is
That's
the
what we-
craziest.
That's what you
Las
do.
Vegas
It's
niggas
in
is
your
the
blood,
craziest.
right? You out there, like I feel like it's in your blood. So like when it comes to like trying to talk to me, and you're on this acting Hollywood shit, that's like I can't deal with it. I gotta be like real deal Holyfield type shit. I can't do all the acting shit. So they got mad at me. So it was just confirmed. That's what they do, motherfuckers. You fuck trips.
I thought
Fuck
this was a
trip.
family
You
Thought
thought
like Family Guy.
this is for a certain type of family. We talk about freaky
Some
families,
kids.
To the wrong
polygamy families, all that.
Polyamorous.
Whatever. you like.
Polyamorous.
I asked this question today. What do you
Multipolarous.
consider a
Sounds like a lot.
threesome?
Sounds like a lot of work.
What do you consider?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because like I had a threesome with 2 bisexual men, so I had a totally different experience than most women would have had. It was very awesome, might I say.
Damn. I don't know. That must have been tight though,
It was
because
very-
like they're just cray. They know what to do for both of them.
Yeah, so it was
that's
like no
crazy.
getting it in the ass. Like everybody was like, "Oh, that means you're gonna get a train around you." I think not. Never that. It would always be 2 men, and it would never be taking it in the ass.
Really? Because I don't believe you.
Well, believe it, motherfucker, because I ain't with that shit. Thank you very much.
No. I believe her because we all know Essie's not with the anal
At all.
But okay. I do have a question.
What?
If,
So if you do a threesome, like
no. My question was, did you get 2 in the V?
No, fuck no.
You didn't get the DP 2 in the V?
I did not.
You missed an opportunity.
I'm not
bitch.
ripping my shit up. First
Oh,
and
maybe.
foremost.
But I don't know. I guess I imagined 2 little ones because you said bisexual guys.
I don't even understand. Like when you have a threesome, it doesn't necessarily mean 2 guys are going at one time. It could be taking turns, right? Like one.
No.
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 You
If
take
I
turns?
think of a
No.
bisexual guy,
That would be a train, actually.
yeah, that would
Because
technically be a train.
Turn.
Yeah.
But not fucking you. I mean, it's
Can't go back now, honey.
Okay. So like, I could be sucking dick and getting fucked at the same time, and then they switch,
That's not
right?
taking turns. That's the same
But
time.
that's still a train.
More like a
No,
motor.
that's the same time right there.
That same time?
That's the same time.
That same
For
timesies.
real?
That same timesies.
I don't consider it a train.
No, it's not. He was just having
Okay,
I
so
was
what is
just
a
having fun.
threesome? What's your
It was
definition of a
freaky. I was like, fuck
threesome?
it.
What's up, house? What's your definition?
people.
3 people just
Nah,
in
I'm not gonna lie.
one
I
dude.
don't really have too much fun with like 2 guys and a girl. I don't have fun with that. because we got rules and shit then.
No sword fighting?
What is the rules
You gotta
if you're
speak up,
a
though. You gotta
third
talk into the
person
microphone.
added to the threesome? What are some of the do's and don'ts?
What you mean, like the guy?
If we were in a
First of all, I don't
relationship
do
and I was
that.
like, I want you to come in and get in on it, what would be the do's and don'ts of your part?
Shit, I don't know. Me and him got to talk. Shit.
Yeah.
You and him gotta talk.
You ain't got nothing to do with you.
That ain't going down.
Yeah.
That ain't going down.
Well, that would be
I gotta
weird.
set up it
And
all.
you're like,
You can set it up, but
talk to my
once I get
husband
there,
before
it's
you
gonna be
fuck
like,
me.
yeah, so listen, bro.
I don't want you coming on my watch face.
Don't know, bro.
I don't know how that would work.
Actually, watch the spray.
House, do you know the definition of Supermaning that hoe?
No, what is that?
Oh Lord.
Oh, see, I wasn't the only one. All right, you guys,
Do
last
you?
week
Do you?
we talked
I
about this.
don't, and I
Superman, that hoe.
All right, this was
You
from
heard it
last
in the
week. This is a
song.
throwback.
No, no.
What do you think it is? All right, what do you think it is?
I don't know.
House, what do you think it is?
Just guess.
I want to know. I
Just
swear.
guess, motherfucker.
Superman, that hoe.
What do you think it is?
I don't.
Shit.
I don't know because I don't fuck with Superman.
Yeah.
Batman only.
good.
That's right. Good job.
What?
I've done that.
He said, what?
What, you Superman that hoe before?
Yes, he has. Because he just
Okay,
did the
wait.
whole sign language.
How did this motherfucker?
Get
Hold
down.
on, Devin
He
the
was like-
dude. How the fuck did you Superman that hoe?
You want a full detailed description?
I mean, you
lying
know.
to the
Hold on,
pussy.
hold
I'm
on.
just kidding.
She has a couple definitions.
No, I don't. I have one definition.
You
for
have one
Superman, that
definition,
hoe.
but I have another definition, and that definition is no hands, no
Okay.
feet, and she's on all fours with her ass up.
On all fours with the ass in
Goddamn, you
there.
got
Now-
some really good aim for that shit.
Damn.
I thought she was gonna have her legs spread open.
That's
like
what's
Yeah.
called the pinwheel, you guys.
He's talking about like he's balancing on that.
Yeah, that's the pinwheel. Think about how a pinwheel's put together. You blow it and it goes, you know? Think about that. That's a pinwheel.
It's like a reverse spinner.
Also a great,
Damn, I just fucking fucking.
Anyways,
also
good
a great
definition.
back
Wait, what'd you do
Wait,
though? Wait.
whoa.
Let Devin the dude
Whoa.
answer.
good core,
Definition.
yeah, good back.
I thought
yeah.
Superman was when you just skeet on the
Well, check it out.
What?
When you think of
Wait,
Superman,
wait.
the sheets,
Hold on.
and then you do it, and then they lay down, and when they get up, the sheets come up, so they got a cake.
Damn! Good job, Devin the dude.
Devin got it. Hey.
That is what it is. I did not know that.
Never Superman out.
You would never Superman that hoe?
he'd kill
If
her.
I'm at
He'd
the
kill
crib,
her,
if I'm
dog.
at the crib, bro, I don't want my shit smoked up.
Yo, that's what everybody said last week. We were all like, we got hella. Hey, shout out
sheets. Nigga, I
to
gotta watch that
everybody
shit.
out there with nice ass sheets.
And that shit don't even. That shit like bleach.
Hey, we all got that Egyptian blend.
I got something
You need some zote for that or something.
Some zote.
Obviously, you don't use your best sheets for that. God damn. motherfucker.
You need to
water
use
on
some
that
99
shit.
cent store sheets from that shit. I don't know about that.
Soda water on that shit. And nobody got time
I
for
don't
that
know
shit.
about that.
Okay, so we got some fighters in the house, and we got some who act like they're gonna fight. That's what's up. Do you have the questions for the fighters?
I do actually. Okay, so on this episode,
My
of
thing is,
fuckers and fighters.
When fighters are fighting, like you guys are like getting ready for a fight, are you allowed to have sex or not? Like, is it better
It's
to
not
have sex?
good.
It's not good because it fucks.
But I
up
heard
your
that's
shit,
a
right?
myth.
No,
Does
your,
it just make
your
you
legs
weak in
are
the
weak.
knees?
Hold on. Yeah.
Weak in the knees, just like SWV said. Hey.
They did a science test with my ex-coach. Her name is.
Shots out.
You know what? She told me not to say anything, but
Okay.
it's on sports science.
Okay.
And she's an Olympian, and I used to train with her in Long Beach. We used to hit mids and shit like that. But what she did a test was that the testosterone boost right after. For men, like women go to sleep. Men might stay up, and I have that too. When I
Okay.
stay up, I want to even do exercise.
Will that
whatever.
fuck up your fighting?
But
though?
overall, the sustainability, if you're going 12 rounds, 4 rounds, 6 rounds, 10 rounds,
you can't do it.
you should obviously conserve it. They say for spiritual energy, it's also something. No, to climax, you give out, like they say, with your life force.
Well, fighting
There you
is
go.
very
But to build
sacred.
up the climax is actually better for you.
So basically,
you
get
kinda-
you hard, but don't let you release.
Yeah, you kind of fucking stick a stick in the dog
grown-ass
cage,
man, don't be playing
but you
with
don't
me.
fight him.
All right, well, House,
I
what's
like
your
to play,
preparation?
though.
Do you fuck before the fight?
Well, listen. That fighting shit's over for your boy, but all I can say is I just didn't fuck because I noticed that. I mean, you know, I kind of put my time into them sheets, so the nigga be tired. Like, you know what I'm saying, legs be tired, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how, like, if you all work out, when you work out and you do legs, and then if you do legs for real, you can't walk off the curb.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much how I like to put it down.
Sit down on the toilet or something.
Or sit down on the toilet. You can't do it because your legs is too noodly.
But you could perform just fine.
For me, I mean, listen, I'll put a leg in there, but but I can't do both. I can't do both if I'm trying. If I got a fight coming up, I'm not doing both.
And you want to be recovered by then.
Yeah.
And you're putting in work, so like the next couple days you're gonna be recovering. So you want, like, usually with a boxer they have a full week where they're not doing shit other than cardio and just staying loose and staying stretched out.
I'm feeling good.
And losing weight.
Staying limber.
And not
And
eating.
losing weight. Now you played
Making
a
weight.
fighter
Goddammit, making weight.
I played a fighter
in a movie. What movie was this?
It was called Prideful Boxing.
Prideful Boxing.
Prideful Boxing.
Foot.
Prideful Boxing.
Prideful Boxing. Yeah. Okay. And so, did you have a relationship when you were boxing in this? Did they play that in the movie?
Yeah, what did you do to prepare? Like, were you like super actor and like you fucking went in there, you fucking got ready?
That hoe?
Well, okay, let's throw it all out there. Okay, so first of all, I'm not like the rest of these fighters. I'm a fruity fighter. No, I'm gay. So when I
He's gay and proud. Say it loud.
Yeah, I am. So when I had to play a fighter in a
before.
Several times. We're talking about boxing.
Hey, I wrestled with men.
Not what I do in the bedroom. But
train.
So when I did box in a movie, first of all, it was called Prideful Boxing, and it was about a gay boxer and how his dad didn't accept him, but gay boxer and how he had to.
He said all he got on my tab is the nuts.
Damn, that's just like
That's
life.
all right.
Thank you,
That's
Beer
all right.
Winch. Tom had to come let us know what our tab is right
Hello.
now. Thank you. You've been a great Beer Winch. You
So
guys,
I ordered
shouts out
some
to
nuts.
Tom. Tom was our Beer Winch tonight.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, so go ahead.
But no, so playing one in a movie, it was a little bit different because it was about overcoming the struggles of being gay and being in a masculine role of being gay. So and my character had like a love interest as well. So although I did not fuck my love interest, I will say it helped build up the tension for the actual fight scene. All the sexual build-up.
Oh boy. enjoying this atomic bar?
Yeah.
Yes? All right. So I went ahead and checked with Commonwealth. Commonwealth is having a private event tonight. So instead, I'm going to take you guys to the Griffin and Downtown Cocktail Lounge.
Okay. There is our boss. You see?
That's your who's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He will come and he will talk with you.
Okay.
Kelvin.
Where are you guys staying at?
Terrace Hotel.
Terrace Hotel. Okay, and what kind of bar are you looking for? More so. Is he the one that...
all the organizing?
Yes.
Or is just letting him do all the things?
Okay. No worries.
What's up?
Nothing much. So you have a couple bars lined up for next.
Let's hit it.
And I don't know what kind of environment you're looking for. So the next one's kind of like a cellar basement. Commonwealth is having a private event tonight. So we won't be
Like a
going.
cellar. Like a cellar basement.
Yeah, it's like a
That's
cellar
cool.
bar. You're cool with that? Okay, and then the last one's like a serene, very quiet type of bar as well. Is that again what you're looking for?
Sounds good to me.
All quiet stuff.
Quiet. Not like dead, but like, not like a million people. I know it's a Monday, so.
You just want it quiet though. This was good. This kind of atmosphere.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Would you like to start a check or pay as you go?
My family said they already had a tab.
The last name?
The car. BRACAR.
So do you guys want to take your drinks to go? Are you ready for the next spot?
We'll finish and then we'll head to the next
Okay. All right. Because it's a bit of a walk, that's all.
They said it was 7 minutes.
It seems like it's not far, but it's a little bit of a walk.
See, I wish they would have told me that, or I would have had the limo
It's not far,
take
but
us.
it's not long. It's just like...
It's in the middle. But they
Yeah.
said 7 minutes.
I know.
I don't know.
I know.
If they're wrong.
I mean, it probably did take 7 minutes, but 7 minutes of walking, right? You understand that? Okay. That's about right. Water. I'm their host.
I'll bring it out to you.
The border. Yeah, right. Shirley Temple. Shirley Temple. Good. You want to have at the next place. I love a Bloody Mary. And a bacon. And I went to one place in New Orleans where they give you this.
Okay, well, actually, Devin the Dude, that brings me to the question that I actually have, because you played somebody in a movie that was in that predicament, but there's recently been a lot of players in the NFL and actually in the NBA that have either come out or been exposed as homosexual. What do you think about that?
You know, first of all, I don't think you should make or force or convince anybody to come out. I think everybody should do it on their own free will, because people come out at different times. They come
So saying exposed is bad.
Okay, exposed, yeah. Because you don't want to do that.
I got a question for you, though, honestly, because I want a gay perspective. This whole transgenders racing against women, how do you feel about that? Is that fair?
You know what I feel? I feel that everybody has a movement. I feel like, and God,
Really?
please
So beat our asses?
please don't strike me down for this dear world. But I do feel that everybody has a movement. I feel like the gay movement already passed. I feel like women's movement is on its way. You guys have made a statement.
We're still working on our shit. You passed up.
Well, no, it's
Goddamn.
it goes back to equality. Like, you know, there's it's still not equal yet. So like the gays, we can marry, we can do whatever. They're trying to take it away, but for now we're good. Women, you guys are getting more equal, but you're still not there yet. I feel like trans people, although I'm not trans, I feel like people, you know, they're not getting their equal say right now.
Equal by racing against women, though.
No, it shouldn't have to be a race.
Like,
It shouldn't have to be a race. They're putting it against you because y'all two are the battles right now. Hispanic people, they're winning right now against everybody.
Damn.
Right now they're putting women against trans.
We still ain't winning.
Hold on.
All I can say about this
That's all I can say is a
this
man.
transgender thing, right? Okay, like I was saying, I'm a recovering homophobic.
Okay.
Okay, I'm a recovering homophobic. I have three gay friends now. I guess I sound like a racist, like I said, because I just met my man Devin the Dude, right? And I like him. But here's my thing about this transgender shit.
Keep the smoke low.
What I would say is, first, they shouldn't race against girls because you're still a man. Give a fuck what you cut off.
You are. No.
You're still a man.
You got the strength of a man.
You got the testosterone of a man. Fuck you mean?
Well, that what you had is the one, like the wrestling one. I don't know. Racing is racing because if you're the same weight.
You didn't know that?
No.
The
Their
one that's
legs
the
are
wrestling.
actual track
the
star.
wrestling one. Yeah, but the wrestling one bothers me.
And then on top of that, my whole thing, like I went to the gas station. I went to the gas station to go to the bathroom, and they had like the dude in the dress type thing on the bathroom door, and I was like, dude, no, because my son or my daughter still has to use the bathroom, and they don't have to understand what's going on right now. Yeah. They aren't supposed to have to deal with that shit right now. And then on top of the more transgender shit, like, hey, listen, as much as I love the homosexual community, please don't look at me, don't try to hunt me down because you might get your ass murdered. But
oh boy,
all I would say is with the transgender shit is like, why do you want me to accept you as a girl when you didn't accept yourself as a man?
That's deep. Yeah, man.
So don't force feed me the bullshit.
I feel you.
Especially when you have racism.
Okay, this is my response to you. Okay, from my point of view as a supporter of my LGBTQ community, whatever I identify as is what you should respect me as. If I decide that I'm purple with green feathers,
A unicorn.
I want you, if I decide I'm a fucking unicorn, whatever I decide I am, and that's what I want to be represented as, if I tell you straight up, you might not know me, and the first time you talk to me, you might refer to me as he or she.
You just want that respect.
But then if I tell you, hey, I don't want to be identified as a he or she, I'm a goddamn unicorn, I want you to
You're not
respect
a
me
fucking
as a
unicorn.
unicorn. Why? You can call
Hold on,
Beyonce
hold on.
Bae.
Hold on.
You can call
Because that's a
Elton
nickname to
John
Beyonce.
Sir.
Can I
Well, then you
interject?
well, then you can call me unicorn.
Hold on. Can I interject? Hold on. From what?
Then you can call me unicorn if that's what I ask you to call
No,
me.
if you can ask me to call you unicorn, I can
Yes.
call you unicorn,
Right.
but that's
so if
not
I'm a
what
man,
you are.
but
So
if I'm
you
a
ain't no
man and if
problem
I ask
calling
you
a
a sheep, but that's fine. But that's fine.
I will
Even
call
if,
you uni, okay?
even if
But you're
that's-
not a fucking unicorn.
But even if that's what you think in your mind, in your heart, if I'm a guy and I ask to be identified as a girl,
He's
and
never
I
gonna
say,
understand. Men do
and I
not
say that,
understand.
No,
that.
how about
but
this?
wait, hold on, let's just
identify
come to an
this.
agreement.
Wait,
I like what you're saying.
Let's identify this.
Do you understand?
We are, listen, as a black man,
Because the men.
listen, as a
the
black
men
man,
use
as a black man right now, you can't pick and choose what everybody look at you as. You're a black man.
You can,
And guess
though.
what? No, you can't. Because they're going to look at you like a nigga. Wherever, I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't give a fuck if you went to school. I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got. You are still a nigga.
Don't use that word.
It's how we perceive the world.
No, that's how the world is in. So guess what though? And
Everybody's
if you're a
its own
homosexual
perception.
and you're extra flamboyant, you're a fag.
I
Me
didn't say that.
and Devin talked
I
about this
love
already.
you guys.
He already gave me the clearance.
Carlucci
I got my clearance. Okay.
What
But-
he means for all you gay guys is feminine.
Yeah. See, no. Feminine
It more
dudes are
than
cool too. They talk because you're a little feminine is cool, but no, being a fag is like you're not a girl, bro. That's it, flat out. You was born a boy. Be the man that you are. Just you like dick.
No, but that's not what it is for some people.
No, it is.
No,
that's
it's
what
not.
that's what the world has let them
No,
try to
no,
pull
no,
this
no, no,
bullshit.
no.
Guess
It's
what?
not
Here's my
bullshit.
thing. Here's my thing. Because I'm gonna stand on this firm all the rest of my life. Guess what? You're a man. You're a man first. Because guess what though? At the end of the day, when you go to prison, guess what? You and your little boy pussy is going to jail with the man.
He just said boy pussy,
I don't
everybody.
give a fuck.
Yeah, I wonder how that would go, right?
No, I know how to go.
but
I was
they
in
know
prison.
how
No,
They
fuck that,
put
no.
you in a
I went to
different
prison. No, they
housing
don't.
season.
I was in prison with a boy who had a boy pussy.
Can you say that
Did you
sentence one more time?
fuck the boy pussy?
I would never touch boy pussy.
AKA jail purse.
The jail purse. Okay,
He
wait.
looked like Lady Gaga. I
Wait,
swear to
hold
God.
up. We have to bring this up because this is something
Damn.
funny. This is
Jail
a lusty lexicon.
It was Lady Gaga.
This is a lusty.
no,
this is a lusty lexicon that I actually know.
Tell me, I believe it.
Real deal, Lil. Would you like to tell the people what a man purse is?
Man purse is
Oh my
A
god.
tick,
Hold on.
tuck dick.
Speaking to that,
That's
right
a
here,
dick.
right here's the mic. Right here's the mic.
Yeah,
okay,
right there.
okay, cool. That's something that you use to just like a normal purse, but before you go into jail, preferably something lucrative. Preferably something lucrative like drugs or cigarettes or you know,
Oh, they do both of that in there.
Your
Culo.
what?
or you know, or you know, a Snickers bar, whatever you
put
want.
7 balloons of tobacco in his ass, bro.
Híjole,
Let me
puta
tell you
madre.
what I would never do as a gay man. Shove some shit up my ass to go to jail.
You already there.
Are you really?
What am I
Hold
doing?
on.
No,
But-
you going to the farm and getting it
Like-
out,
like
and
I
then
said,
going here, you're selling it. Oh, no, that's
but
big
are you
money.
really
And
gay
you
though?
you already put shit in your
Are
ass
you really
anyway.
gay though?
Yes,
That's
yes, he is really gay.
I wanted to
Damn,
touch.
so
Hold
they
on.
probably really
Can I
checking
can
out
I
the gay
touch on
guys
some?
that come
Hold
through.
on.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
touch
we gonna
on?
finger you all
Can I touch on the
the way.
unicorn subject?
Yeah, touch on the unicorn. Get on the
Okay,
unicorn.
check it out. From what I've heard, when
What's
people
up,
try
real
to
deal deal?
when people try to bandwagon on a trend, whether it's Me Too, whether it's rape, whether it's something very traumatic and very brutal, it waters down the whole cause for everyone else because they don't make it as poignant as it could be or as it should be. And they what they do is want to tag along with, well, gay rights. Well, I want to identify as a fucking unicorn.
Baby girl
It's like
has.
fucking unicorns on the back of the fucking list. And on top of that, people at
Shouts out
that
to baby
point,
girl.
since we have a very like low attention rate
Mm-hmm.
because of TV, because of media, because of how we do it, even in
Because of the
politics,
food we eat.
the food, whatever the
the
fuck,
life we live.
whatever excuse you want to make. On top of that,
Excuses.
when you start attaching everything to a very meaningful cause, you
You lose
in
the-
terms
you
you
lose the
lose
cause.
the poignancy. Of
I
the
kind of
cause.
agree with you in the sense of like, like I said, everybody has a fight, and it starts and it ends, and it's kind of the fact that we
don't silver robot that shit.
We don't
don't go to the protest with a silver robot.
We don't see the fight win until after we've stopped fighting. Like the gay fight ended. Why? Because we can marry now. We can do everything. So like move on from us. Like who else needs
live your best life?
Needs something?
Women.
So it's women, and so
women.
like,
we still behind.
Live your best life.
It's like there's still things that can change in the gay community.
A good life is the best
Let's
revenge.
make it really clear. First of all, women not behind because that's what mostly everything is ran by y'all.
Yeah.
Well, this is true.
Okay.
Lured by all
Because wait. Let me tell you something. Because the world is ran by pussy, doesn't mean that women run the world. Hello, did you hear me right now?
Because I can guarantee
Did you hear me right now? Hold on.
Beyonce's rolling in her grave right now.
Let me preach to
one
y'all
woman
again.
on the elite team. Who was it? Beyonce, fuck her.
Let me preach to y'all again.
Beyonce. You
Did
can't
you hear
say
me?
that with a gay
Just
dude on
because
your
pussy runs the world doesn't mean that women run the world.
That's right.
That's the problem.
No, wait.
That's the problem.
Wait.
We're the Africa of people.
Wait, can I put this in a
Can't use
sandwich real
our
quick?
Power to begin with. You got one woman on the elite team.
Like I said, you guys watered down the
out of
stock
five.
market.
Let me put this in a sandwich for you.
Okay, wait. Woo!
So
Where's my whistle? Time out. Everybody has to talk one at a time. I'm gonna start with Devin the dude, and then I'm gonna pass it to Essie, and then I'm gonna pass it to the real deal Leo. Then I'm gonna let House get it.
Okay. Thank you. So I feel like you're saying that women don't control. You don't have to be the king or queen to run the kingdom.
Little finger.
Like you said, pussy does run the world. Everybody knows that pussy runs the world. I as a gay man know that pussy runs the world. But it's the fact that you guys let the dudes think that they're in control, which is right, because why would you run something if you don't have to? You can let somebody else run it and sit back and let your pussy do the talking.
But over a couple thousand years,
I need to talk.
Let me give it to Essie. Let me give it to Essie. Go ahead, Essie.
Like I was saying before, we all know there's an elite squad out there, and I can guarantee you there's only one woman on that damn elite squad. The elite runs the fucking world. The elite is like one of every country, like one main representative of every country that makes a big elite team. And I can tell you right now,
no, not Cardi B.
One woman on that team. The rest of them is men. So when you say controlling the world, it's men, and that's why the shit is so fucked up now, because we have them at the top now. Yeah, we can be leaders. You can see us in a lead role, and we're like handling like certain shit that we can handle in our little arena. But
like making sandwiches.
The whole arena, we don't have any control over that shit.
Men are the marionette puppets.
That's how they make all the rules.
Let Essie speak.
I'm done. That's how they make all the rules.
This is one thing.
House, get in on it.
Still killing women.
I'm gonna go back because I
Still
got more to say,
trafficking
but I'm gonna say
women
this
type
right.
shit.
Guess
That's
what though?
men shit.
Guess what though? No, fuck that.
Trap
No, that's
men running
that's
shit.
slave shit.
And
that
who's
is
running that shit?
Women
Women
doing it.
You think
it's
women
not
are running that?
Well, it's wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's like you think black people were selling black people? They were.
Exactly.
They were.
Okay, but
they weren't doing it like somebody else was doing it. And no matter what you say,
Are you mad because somebody made a hot song
listen
instead of
to
a
me.
hot line?
No, they switched up the game.
This is the problem. This is
on.
let me give you something you can
different.
relate to. Hello, 2 snaps in a circle. Let me give you something you relate to. Right now, everybody's making mad money off of fucking selling weed, right?
But who?
Right? But in the 1980s,
How many went to jail?
how many people went to jail for selling fucking weed?
Yeah.
It wasn't fucking white people.
Well,
they were
check it out.
smoking the weed just like we were, but
yeah,
they're not the ones that went to jail.
they were
So
selling
no,
coke.
listen to me. It's the same fucking thing.
Because they was dropping shit off from Colombia.
It's the same fucking thing.
No,
right
hold
now,
on, check it. Hold
many women are
on.
trafficked,
Hold on.
but not many
Hold on.
women profit off of the sale of pussy.
Well, check it out.
Okay?
And people that grow cocaine, natural farmers, the only people that make money off cocaine are dealers. And what they're talking about when you were dealing weed, where white men are producing weed, and that's the fallacy that they're telling you.
No me importa, no mean nothing. That's not the fucking point of what I'm saying.
That's not the point, but that's what it is. But that's what it is.
Here's my thing. I hate hearing this line.
That's what it is.
Hearing, oh, women don't do shit. It's behind every strong nigga is a goddamn girl. And then you want to whine when you don't get to shine. Well, then shut the fuck up and get in the front.
Hold on. Who's talking about not being able to shine? In the
Because that's all it's about. Because guess what? Because that's at the end of the day, if every powerful man, if there's a strong woman behind us making him make a decision, guess what? Nigga, that mean y'all run shit. Just y'all don't have the title part. So quit talking me to death with all this mouth.
Don't Hillary. Don't Hillary Clinton me.
Just got out of a relationship, so he feeling
He's salty as fuck, y'all. He didn't used to be like this. He used to be all sweet and nice.
Actually, still the same guy. I'm just quiet. I used to just be quiet. Now,
you know what? I got a question. I got a question for you.
I like it.
Okay, listen to me. You guys are fighters, okay? We can obviously tell by this episode.
This episode is
now. I know. Ding, 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 ding. Do we have any boxing glove sound effects? There we go. That's the token we got. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys. So, what do you guys think? Can you guys be a lover and a fighter at the same time?
Hell no. They in the bedroom.
You gotta be both.
Sparring.
You gotta be both?
You have to be both because you have to be passionate about everything.
Yes. So you're
but
what? Passionately angry.
But what are you dominant? But what are you dominant about?
Passionate is anger.
Okay, so you get in there and you like really angry. Yes, girl, it's a part of it.
I would say passion's an aggression,
you go hard
but not
to
anger.
go home on all levels.
On everything. Like, if you notice, like everything I talk about, you be like, why you care that much?
Yeah.
It's just because I'm passionate about everything I care about.
Okay.
And if I care about my lady, I'm fucking passionate. I don't give a fuck what it is.
I love it.
Amen. Amen. So how do you guys as fighters, how do you guys get close to people? How does being a fighter make you a better or worse lover, like in the bedroom?
It makes you a worse lover because you're too aggressive sometimes.
Yeah, man. Don't be pulling out my hair, goddamn.
I know, motherfucker. I just got this shit done. This lace front is laid. Stop fucking with me.
Being a fighter, you more want to do this.
Oh.
Instead of.
Boo.
Meow.
Instead of.
No, that is not.
I don't know what that is.
A brawler and a boxer.
This is. I hate you.
Are you a brawler? Are you a boxer?
It's like
revenge fuck.
It's like are you a brawler or are you a boxer? It's like
wait, are you talking about revenge fuck?
Are you trying to last? Are you trying to last 12 rounds?
You got the ones who want to last all day, and they want to finesse it. They want to let you know that I care a little bit, and I'm gonna beat that ass.
Softly,
nicely.
Lord have mercy.
Who's gonna love you?
Oh, so we got both of us up in the bed.
Yo, if you want to sign
serenade me with my titties out?
Wedding. He'll be your wedding singer. Hey.
Well, check it out. Can
you sing that
song
I've been
from
with
Coming to past
America,
women before? The ones that I really loved were the ones that either didn't give me anything or a little bit, like a kiss or whatever, or gave me everything.
That's a good question.
And I don't want you to be like, I'm not gonna do this with you. I'm like, no, because you're doing this with me, and you're gonna fucking swallow this and take this and all that.
Whoa.
Yeah, because if not, then you don't really love me.
Well, let me ask this.
Because that's how babies are made, Devin. If you don't know.
Well, I don't do that. I don't make babies.
You don't make babies.
I make payments.
Okay.
I like it.
No, Devin.
I love it.
Copyright that. We have that.
You guys do know I'm the brown Kathy Griffin. If my gays are out there, I love you.
Okay, so if a girl gets too clingy, do you guys have to or a guy get too clingy? Do you have to?
We take her to SeaWorld.
Damn.
You just lose that bitch at SeaWorld?
Yep. Because if anybody invited me to SeaWorld, I'd dump them.
Do you withhold the D if she becomes too clingy or he becomes too clingy?
Here's the thing. Here's the problem with the once you realize that they're too clingy, there's nothing you can do. You can't withhold anything. It's already too late.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe you ration it out a little bit.
If you ration that makes him more clingy.
I'm a clinger from the start.
Yeah, what's your
now? There's more questions. Oh, why are you not doing this? Oh, why are you doing that?
Two questions.
Fucking time for that.
2 questions. Is she good in bed, and what's her credit score? You know?
No.
Damn.
Híjole puta tu madre.
Well,
this guy over here.
Your opinion, if they start becoming too
they're
clingy, what do
clingy.
you do?
I mean,
you don't back away because most men back away.
Well, if a girl becomes too clingy, I try to let her know I'm gay. Usually that doesn't work though. So
really,
yeah, no, women still.
I'm gonna use that.
As soon as you tell them that, they're like,
I'm gay as fuck.
Let's go for the chase. Then I'm going in, and I'm like, shit. Like,
but aren't there girls that try and still get with you even though they know you're gay?
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's what they say.
All women all women want goddamn what that shit's called? No, not challenge.
The unicorn
project.
American Ninja
Project.
And guess what though? A gay dude is a project because they trying to get him.
Ladies, you guys know I call that the broken bird. We do have that syndrome.
Deal with bum ass niggas.
Yeah. But with the
but eventually you're gonna fly.
Oh, stop saying niggas. I can say fuck bitch and all that.
You can say everything except for the N word.
We got a broad audience.
Okay, well, GARS.
Anal rapage.
Wow.
But I don't know how we got a subliminal message of anal rapage in there. I do not condone this message.
Ear hole penetration.
Ear hole. No,
okay, so here's a good question that I'm trying to get a answer to from man. Cool. You were on the last show, so to you two that were not. When it comes to relationships, like how long will you date a girl before she becomes like on the next level? Is there like, like after a year of dating somebody, do you feel like that's okay? I can take it to the next level. I've been dating this bitch for a year. I'm just saying, I'm giving you the maximum of a year.
What you mean?
Yeah, what's the next
like how long do you have to date
I'm only
a girl
fucking
till
that
she's your girl?
chick, or I'm only fucking that.
A year until she's girl or
I'm just asking
girl
the year was
Your
just
person.
Okay, listen. So
whoever your mate.
So I can make it clear.
Your mate.
How long do you
date somebody
before they're your person?
Yeah, before you become exclusive.
Honestly, it's on a person. Yeah. Because to me, like when I met my girl, I was straight immediately. Because she had everything I was looking for, so I didn't have to look no more. So I don't really do the girlfriends, boyfriend shit too much anyway. Like I only had like 3 of my whole life. So the ones that was lucky enough to do that had everything I needed for that time. Lucky. So it's like I don't need to look. I don't need to do that because I wouldn't make you my girlfriend.
Adjectives.
Period. Now if I want to fuck on you, okay, and then fuck on all your friends, we gonna fuck on everybody. But if I want you to be my girlfriend immediately, I'm done.
No, that's good. That's sweet. What about you?
I'm the fucking happy y'all.
What about you, Devin the dude? Devin the dude.
Okay, Devin the dude.
I like to, in the gay community, it moves quick. It moves quick as hell. But I like to try to, I like to get a few dates in, try to really, get to know somebody before I, full on dive into a relationship. Because I feel like that's when the clingy shit happens. And that's when...
Once the rubber come off, you mine.
Well,
boy.
We don't have that problem.
I'm not.
Wait, you guys don't wear rubber?
Well, no, we do.
That's 3. I thought that's 3.
They never.
Nigga, 3 strikes you out. I can't deal with you
never
on
comes
that.
off. Wait. I'm interested. Answer my fucking question.
What? What's your question?
You just said we don't have that problem. What problem? The rubber coming off? Or
no, I mean we ain't trying to make babies. First of all,
right? But I want to know about the rubber coming off or not.
That's not happening either way.
I mean, well,
no pullout game is impeccable.
Yeah,
but that's not the point in their case.
No,
that's
in our case,
if you have 1 second right now left on your microwave, your pull-out game is impeccable.
No 3 beeps, yo.
Hey, I be ready for that hot pocket. I be like, eject.
Yeah, I press the open.
I'm ready for my hot pocket. I be ready.
Oh my God.
I be ready. I be knowing that.
Almost 30 years.
Those Totino pizza rolls, they be ready. They be like, beep.
Devin Finch,
you don't wait till that
Finch, what you have to say?
Okay, all right. So
your pull-out game is impeccable.
I'm ready.
Devin,
with gay dudes, the pull-out game doesn't have to be that strong, but you still got to date a little bit before you get to
I had a motherfucking nut in my ass. You can just let that shit.
Did you like it? I like it.
I hated this shit. I was like, what the fuck? I need this shit out.
Devin the dude, do you like to get nut in your ass?
Wow. No, I will answer that straight up.
Yes! Carlucci Gucci.
And both straight dudes right now are just looking down with this look on their face.
I want to know the nastiest thing
because it's like
it's definitely hot when my husband comes in my ass.
So close
I
to
keep saying that this on radio, but I definitely fucked in a bathroom that was
Burger King bathroom.
No. You know how there's,
he once got busy in a Burger King bathroom.
No, we're not gonna start this room. No, you know how there's a bathroom, but then there's a room before the bathroom where you walk through,
like the maintenance room.
Yeah.
Hallway?
So I was having sex in there, and we were walking past. I was like,
water.
"Get the fuck out! Move!"
Oh no! In the
No, not in
where
the
the couch at.
where the couch. You know how it's the door.
How all y'all bathrooms normally look.
Yeah,
we got the little lounge.
It's the little lounge area where people be walking past. And I was going.
I ain't gonna lie. I fucked in the family bathroom at Bellagio.
But that's still closed. I had people walking past me and shit.
I was working as a temp at Venetian, and these motherfuckers was at work in the bathroom fucking.
Oh yeah.
Old girl came to me like, yo, where the whip at? I said, bitch, where the bathroom? She said, let's get there. Put the rubber. I said, thank you, bitch, let's go. Smack, smickety, smack. And then the cool part was because I walked to the men's stall and shit.
And somebody else was getting it on.
No.
Oh.
I was really going to wash my hands and shit because I've been playing I was playing somebody else's pussy, and then I didn't want to like cross contaminate the
Cross contaminate the pussy.
Thank you. Shout out to washing your hands.
So I washed my hands and shit. And then
Damn bitches, that's why I say no hands when you first meet them.
She followed me in the men's bathroom still. Went to the stall, you know what I'm saying? I up pipe. She got the service in my manhood. So then I'm like, so I get to smashing her, and then I'm like, you too loud, bitch. So then wait,
rewind. You don't like it when bitches are loud?
Not in the bathroom where I can lose my whole life.
No matter where.
He's at work. This is in between at work.
No matter where.
He done pulled one of these chicks out of the
off
door.
the
I knew exactly.
I
hate
it. No.
Making lots of noise. All right, continue.
A man shouldn't make that much noise.
No,
you're a man.
Well, either way.
That's still still.
No. Let me tell you what men like to do. They like to assert their dominance and be like, "Oh, you like that shit?" No, I just want you to just shut the fuck up right now. Like literally, just shut up. Let's just have sex.
I say that. I would never say it to a guy, but I say it.
Well, yeah. I hope you don't say that to a guy.
No, actually, I'm worse. I'm the guy to be like, I'm the guy to be like, you okay?
No.
Keep sucking.
Oh no! When I'm getting my manhood service, I want you to feel like the beautiful thing in the world.
Leo?
So
What's your signature?
Manhood service?
So what do you do?
I be taking their hair, you know, like it's bullshit, James, like that. I be like, you are so nice.
Absolutely not.
You hold their hair.
No,
on my muscle.
I love when a man holds my hair while I'm sucking dick.
Hold my weed. Make sure that shit don't get fucked
If a
up.
woman give you hair, you do not hold her hair.
No,
hold
I
my
love.
fucking
I would say no. I love the ones.
I want you to be like, I want you to hold it at the nape, like you know it might come off
while I'm down there.
I got this one that comes over, right? She gets. Hey, what's this thing with coconut oil, right? I got this one. She used coconut oil, right?
Oh boy.
She comes. Listen. She takes the coconut oil, put it on her fingers, right? You know what I'm saying? Get me together.
Double
right?
fisting action.
Listen. Get me together, and then she be like, you know, she go. And then, like, she can take it a little further, I guess, because the oil assists.
Fancy.
Oh, the oil assists.
Yeah, so I guess it assists.
Like,
but when I tell you, listen,
she
got like the most. It's beautiful hair.
God damn, he got poetic on us, y'all.
No, listen.
Is that a tear coming out your eye?
Listen. Might be. No,
damn, birds are singing. You guys, birds came into the downtown cocktail lounge.
When she serviced my manhood, it'd be like, I be sitting there and I tell her, because it then like it be too good where I can't. Yeah, I don't like to say sucking my dick.
I like to say suck my dick.
Just because she ain't got no dick.
You don't have one.
She got a strap on.
So like when she be servicing my manhood, I be telling her like, yo, this shit is not fair, because
you're not gonna eat her pussy that good, or what?
No. I don't, actually, sometimes I don't even.
If a guy doesn't eat your pussy, what is
Black guys don't really.
No, actually,
first of all, I don't
a pussy
believe in
connoisseur.
that.
You are okay.
Listen, I'm talking all this right here.
Well,
I got the little gunk that's left.
You got the flavor saver?
No, because you know my shit don't grow like that. You know. But,
flavors.
But like no, like but she serves my manhood most times because she's on her period or some shit, and she's like. She just wanted to service my manhood, and I love that she loves to do that. And but it's not fair because when she go that crazy, I can't nut fast when I be wanting to because it be too good.
Is that what it is?
What you know how like somebody putting too much pressure? Y'all know how it is on your little man in a little boat. Somebody putting too much pressure on you.
That's
it's like
amazing.
you can't. Yeah, you can't. But and then when you do, it's explode everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pee.
So like I be like this. I be in that bitch like I be like. No, just my toes. I ain't gonna lie.
Just your toes curl.
Because I be feeling like the butterfly effect with Ashton Kutcher. When he woke up, he had no arms and no legs. Ashton Kutcher. Feel like she sucked my shit.
Let me just interject real quick and say this is one perk of being gay because as soon as you like, no, it's too much. All right, flip your ass over. Then it's my turn, and then.
See,
you guys take turns?
No.
I didn't think you took turns.
No.
Wait, hold up. I'm learning something.
No, the straight dudes asked me this earlier. Actually,
they did. Where the fuck was
they had to clarify whether I was top,
catcher
bottom,
or pitcher.
Oh yeah, you top or bottom?
Pitcher, catcher.
No, I asked them for sure.
Both.
Verse.
Yeah, verse.
What the fuck
that means
to
get down both ways.
Oh well, that's good to know. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't know there was a difference. I thought everybody
top,
was either
bottom,
one
verse.
or the other.
Bitch, no. You can do both. Yeah, verse.
Universal.
The nigga just play ball. You hear me? The nigga just play ball.
I'm universal too, so I'm both.
I always wonder who's more boy crazy, Carlucci or the gays. It's probably the gays.
Yeah.
Cause I be like, y'all niggas ain't
for
shit.
gays though, so I don't know.
Yeah, you got.
So as a gay guy, like we don't like dick pics.
Oh, yeah?
Do you not like dick pics either?
No, I need a dick pic because first of all.
But that's putting it all out there, just on like. I need to get to know you first, like you were saying.
No. I need to get to know you, but I also need to know what I'm dealing with because
Okay, wait, I can give it up for that because you guys know. What do I tell you, ladies? Make sure the package that's getting delivered before the actual arrival.
That's not true because
yes,
there's a
I
lot
need
of
to
women,
make sure of the fucking
women
package.
can make.
You need to check, bitch.
No,
yeah, but we
you need to cup it. You need to figure it out.
Men have a dick as well,
but y'all can't make the dick better.
It's immediately like
women can make the dick better.
Who's
depending on who we're fucking with.
All I can say on that area is I've got many dick pictures out in the world.
Oh boy! So if you've been receiving them, you know where they coming from.
I think my shit might be on the internet. Like, getting sent around. I mean, only because I don't care. Fuck it. No face, no case. But
whoa.
But all I say is, just like they talking about some, make sure the package they get delivered. See, the one thing that sucks about you women, most of you young ladies, I almost said bitches, but most of the young ladies also forget that we come in there too, and y'all shit ain't all that good all the time.
How is it not good?
How is it? Do me a favor. How about
this?
Put your finger, two different scenarios. Put your finger in your ear and wiggle it, right? And then put your finger in some chicken noodle soup. It's just warm.
Oh no, bitches!
My ear cannot grip my finger. My ear cannot grip my finger.
Neither do chicken noodle.
And chicken noodle soup cannot grip my finger either.
No, you know what I'm saying? My only thing, no. But the only thing I like to compare stuff to, I have like a different rates of vagina. I got like kill, which kill is like after it rains, and then you step in the mud and they take your shoe off. That's that fire. You don't know what that is because you don't have a penis. But like when it's, you know what I'm talking about, Alex. You step in the mud and your shoe come off. That shit. Ooh, that shit's far, right? But then you got the ones where you can last as long as you want to, or you can bust as fast as you want. That's the best pussy in the world to me.
No, I don't know if I
because I don't want to lose every time. I don't want to get the pussy that's so good it's like I can't even last. None. I quit.
Why
and then you got the ones that's chicken noodle soup.
When the pussy good.
No, guess what? That's a lie. On my mother.
You guys are crazy.
Guess what,
that's not a lie.
Guess what though? If your pussy is as good as my hand, I don't want you. Because my hand, I'm gonna bust a nut in 1 minute.
So what if they fuck you 3 times in a row? What that mean?
3 times in a row? And if I don't last, and 3 times in a row, and I don't last more than 3 minutes. No, you don't. I don't give a fuck with it. Listen, I've had some pussy that I bust in 93 seconds, and then I came right back, and I bust in fucking 1 minute. And guess what?
I've had some big last 3 times in a row.
You missing one of them. You missing.
Listen,
I have no. You missing my point. I'm just saying. No, I have like a stay hard penis. Like it's actually it's hard. It's this shit. But my thing is, it's like once I bust a nut, my dick's still hard. No, my dick's still hard. But
so you fuck again and again.
But guess what though? Sometimes it ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it.
Damn.
Shut up.
Wow.
See, just enjoy.
I don't even want to tell you what a
enjoy.
misogynistic, ridiculous statement that was.
But you also just said, no, wait, no, pause. You just said that we got to see the package before it's delivered. So it's the same fucking thing you said.
No.
But it's a misogynistic bastard what I said.
No, it's not. It's the way it is, and the way you said it is 2 different things. Because the way it is the same thing. The way he said it was more, a little more. Crap.
Well, I don't know. All right. Well, on that note, you guys, my name is Carlucci. Lucci. You can talk to me about
Hold on.
Coochie.
I didn't get to answer my question. How do I know if it went serious? Well, there was one girl. Her name was Connie.
Oh, he want to tell a story.
Okay.
I don't know if I have time for the
It's a
story.
radio show. Real quick, Connie, and we started singing the same Prince song, and I was like, yeah, that's it. That's all I do.
Well, shouts out to the purple
Connie.
one.
She was half Mexican, half black girl.
Well, hi, Connie.
Yeah.
Hi, Connie.
Well, I definitely don't agree with everything that was said tonight.
Yo, Connie.
But as you
We don't
know,
condone it, but
we all have opinions.
Yo, Connie,
Oh
Connie, when doves cry.
God damn. Hey, anyways, we want to give another shout out to Downtown Cocktail Lounge for having us host our show here tonight. DirtyTalk101 Vegas. We go live again next Monday. We'll see you guys after the Christmas break. Till next time,
Safe sex and paychecks.
We out.